Hi friends, welcome to today's Yoga for Kids and Moms Part 25. Today is going to be a class to help strengthen and energize our entire being, our upper and lower body strength. So if you're ready for this fun-filled class, it is for the whole family. Let's go ahead and begin. Let's start at the back of our mat in a child's pose with our knees together, stretching out our arms nice and long towards the front of the mat and just resting your forehead on your mat. Sink your hips back to your heels, so sinking the butt back to your feet, moving side to side in your child's pose, so just wiggling your body towards the sides, finding some movement. Breathing in here, just noticing how your body feels today. And then slowly rounding forward into almost upward facing dog, but doing a moving cat and cow and sitting back into child's pose. Inhale, rounding the back up into cat. Exhale, dropping the belly, sitting back into child's pose. And again, inhale, coming forward, rounding the spine. Exhale, dropping the belly, sit back, child's pose. One last one. Inhale, coming forward. Exhale, dropping the belly as you look forward and sitting back in your child's pose. Come forward into a neutral tabletop position. Extend your right leg back and reach your left arm forward into your bird dog position. Holding, starting to engage your powerhouse, so your belly, where we hold a lot of our energy. Inhale. Exhale, reach the arm back. Inhale, reach the arm forward. And exhale, reach it back towards the back leg. Inhale, reaching the left arm again forward. Exhale, back. One last one. Inhale, forward. Exhale, reach it back, grabbing that back foot with the hand and lifting the foot up towards the sky, taking a slight back bend here, opening up your heart and your chest, and lifting that heel even higher up, opening the right hip, breathing in here. Take a deep inhalation and exhalation. Slowly release back into bird dog position, releasing the hand and the leg, sit back into child's pose, reaching the arms more forward as you can towards the front of the mat, and slowly coming back into tabletop position as you extend your left leg back, right arm reaches forward, bird dog other side. Exhale, reach the right arm back. Inhale forward and exhale back, syncing our movement with our breath, forward and back. One last one. Inhale, reach. Exhale, arm comes back, bending the back leg, grabbing that foot with your right hand, opening up your back bend and reaching those toes towards the sky, opening up even more here in the hip, finding your balance, breathing through this. Inhale and exhale, go even deeper. Slowly release back into bird dog position, releasing the hand, releasing the foot, tucking your toes and shifting your weight back into downward facing dog. Walking out your downward dog, bending one knee at a time as you straighten out the other leg. Feeling that stretch through the back of your legs, push all your weight back. So you're pushing your butt up towards the sky and back, taking the pressure off your arms, and let your head be heavy. Shake it out here. Letting your head shake from side to side, up and down. Releasing any tension in the neck, in the shoulders, in the upper back. Making sure your fingers are nice and spread apart and that they're fully glued to your mat. Feeling this nice stretch along your back. Looking towards your belly button, so your gaze is looking towards your belly button, chin is tucked towards your chest. Holding your downward dog. Inhale, shift the weight forward into plank position. Exhale, push it back. Inhale again, come forward into plank. And exhale, pushing it back. Couple more of these spinal rolls. Inhale, coming forward. Exhale, back. One last one. Inhale forward. And exhale, push it back. Downward facing dog. Dropping your knees towards the mat. Come into a tabletop position. Inhale, dropping your belly, look up. And exhale, rounding out your spine into cat. Inhale, dropping the belly, look up. Exhale, round out your spine. One last one. Inhale, cow. And exhale, tuck your chin to your chest in your cat. Come into neutral. Place your feet into a plank position. Holding your plank pose. Starting with a upper body exercise, touch your left shoulder with your right hand. Touch your right shoulder with your left hand. Take your right knee to your left elbow and back. Left knee, right elbow, back. We do that a few times. Right hand to left shoulder, down. Other shoulder tap. Knee to opposite elbow. Left knee to right elbow. Keep going. Shoulder, shoulder, knee, knee, shoulder, shoulder, knee, knee. So finding your movement with your breath. Keep going at your own pace. Feeling your body start to fire and warm up here. And when we warm up, this helps to increase our flexibility, to help us go deep into our poses to hold even longer. So keep going, squeezing the belly in. Squeezing the belly in towards your back. Working through this. One last one. Elbow, elbow, holding your plank position. Start to do some shoulder taps, just tapping your shoulder now for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, push your weight back, downward facing dog. Breathing in. And breathing out, push the weight back. Yes, feel that stretch in your back. Beautiful job. Inhale as you walk the feet 4 to 6 steps to the front of your mat, standing forward fold. Bending your knees slightly, grab your opposite elbows and start to sway side to side. Finding your ragdoll. Stretching out and loosening up your back. Allowing your head to be really heavy. So facing the top of your head towards the ground. Feeling this nice swaying here. Just breathing, being peaceful in this pose. And release your hands down. Slowly roll your body up into standing position. As you reach the arms up towards the sky, exhale, hands to heart. Release the hands on the side in mountain pose. And cross your right leg over your left foot. Reach your arms up, grab your left wrist with your right hand and stretch over to the right side, looking up towards the left arm. Feeling a beautiful side body stretch here. And slowly releasing, crossing left foot over right foot now, grabbing right wrist with your left hand and reaching over towards the left side of your mat, looking up towards your right arm. Feeling a beautiful stretch towards the right side of the body now. Lengthening the side. Slowly release, coming out, standing in mountain pose. Inhale as you reach the arms up. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, halfway lengthen. And exhale, step or hop back, plank position. Chaturanga as you slowly come chest down first. Inhale, take your back bend, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing in, sinking those hips really back towards your heels. Letting your heels eventually touch towards the mat. And as you look to the front, bend your knees, hop or step to the front, standing forward fold. Inhale as you halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand up. Reach up as you look up towards the hands. And exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, sitting low, bending your knees in chair. Stay in your chair. Exhale, taking cactus arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus, still bending your knees. Nice and low here, everyone's favorite chair. Inhale, reach. Exhale, open. Hands in prayer in your chair pose. And exhale, we'll fold forward, step back into plank position, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale as we step right leg forward. Back foot is grounded at an angle, warrior one. Reaching the arms up. Going deep in your front leg, so really bending it deep and growing your body taller by reaching your arms nice and long towards the sky. Sinking nice and low here. Feeling nice and powerful in your warrior. Exhale, hands down, step back, plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step left leg forward. Ground the right back foot. Reaching arms up towards the sky. Bending that front leg, going nice and deep. Reaching the arms up even taller here. Growing nice and tall. Exhale, hands down. Step back, plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Taking 3 deep breaths in. Going deeper into the stretch. Squeezing your belly in, squeezing your legs together, so activating your legs. Spreading the fingers nice and wide. Maybe closing your eyes, just feeling into this. And one more deep breath in here. Exhalation out. Inhale, look to the front, hop or step to the front. Standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit low, reaching up in your chair. And exhale, stand up, hands to heart. Inhale, sit low in your chair. Reach the arms up. Exhale, stay in your chair, cactus arms. Inhale, reach. Exhale, cactus. Inhale again. Exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades. Inhale up. And exhale, squeeze. Taking your hands to heart center. Straighten the legs. Come into warrior 3 with your right leg extended out. Arms along the side of your body, or they can stay at your center and heart to your heart. And exhale, step back into your crescent high lunge. All 10 toes are facing forward now. So your back heel is lifted off the mat. Go deep into this front leg. And exhale, squeeze and open up the shoulders again. Inhale up. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, reach. Exhale, open your shoulders. Inhale again. Exhale, opening up here. Pivoting or placing your hands back up into lunge and pivoting into warrior 2. Bending that front leg. Arms are in a T and you look over that front arm. Going nice and deep with that front leg. So bend it even more with the front. Really sink nice and low. And exhale, come back into peaceful warrior. Your front knee is still bent. Right hand reaches down the right leg, lifting the left arm up towards the back of your mat. Looking up, feeling a nice stretch. And exhale, back into warrior 2. Coming into extended side angle as you rest your forearm on your left leg. Look up towards your right arm. Reaching towards the front of the mat now. Stretching the body in the opposite direction. Exhale, coming back into warrior 2. Straighten the front leg. Pivot the feet, pigeon feet. And come down, fold in your wide-legged forward fold. Letting the top of your head touch as close towards the mat as you can. Left hand stays down. Reach your right arm up towards the sky. Look up towards the right hand. Breathe. And exhale, release the right hand. Reach the left arm up. Looking up towards that left hand. And exhale, release the hand down. Pivot the right toes towards the back of your mat now. Coming into warrior 2. Other side as you look over your right arm. Bending this leg Going nice and deep, activating the leg muscle here. Breathing into this and coming back into peaceful warrior. Left hand reaches down, left leg, right arm over your head. Squeeze the belly, go deep into that front leg here. And exhale back into warrior two. Right forearm rests on your right thigh, reaching the left arm over your head towards the back of the mat. Stretch it out, feeling it on the left side of your body. And exhale, come back, warrior two. Pivot into wide-legged, back into warrior two on the other side. Come back into crescent lunge. And hands down, we step back into plank, chaturanga. Inhale, open up, upward dog. And exhale, release back, downward facing dog. Taking a moment here. Catch your breath. Enjoy this stretch. And we'll cross our right leg over our left in our down dog. And we'll slowly come into a side plank on the left side with the right foot still crossed over the left here. So taking a variation, it's a little bit easier in this plank variation to hold our balance and our weight as we're using both of our feet on the mat here. If you want to challenge, you can step your right foot over the left, and now you're stacking your hip over your hip, or you can keep the feet crossed. Whatever feels good, maybe reaching the arm over your head, getting a nice stretch through the side in your side plank, holding it here, and slowly making your way out of your plank, coming back into down dog as we cross the left over the right now. And we pivot over onto the right side. Left arm reaches up. Finding your balance and maybe reaching that left arm towards the front of your mat or challenging yourself and stacking the foot over the other foot. Stretching through the side though. And exhale, release, coming back into downward facing dog. Tuck your chin to your chest. Inhale, look to the front, hop or step to the front, standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bending the knees, reaching up towards the sky, chair pose. And exhale, stand up, hands to heart. Inhale, we just reach the arms up, look up towards the hands. Exhale, swan dive it down. Inhale as we step our left leg back, dropping the back knee. Stretching our right leg, coming into half split. Holding your half split, maybe using blocks on each side of the leg here. Inhale as we open our chest. And exhale, folding forward. Feeling the stretch through the back of your right leg here. Maybe moving back and forth. And then making your way into a full split. Coming all the way down. Your body should be nice and warm and heated now to go deeper into this pose. Really sinking into this, breathing and going deeper with every exhalation. Maybe folding forward in your split. Feeling this nice opening through your hips here. Where you are is exactly where you need to be. Don't force it, just let it be. And slowly coming back into your half split. Lifting your back knee off the mat, high lunge, and stepping back into plank position, chaturanga. Inhale, open up your heart. And exhale, downward facing dog. As we inhale, we step the left leg forward now, dropping the back knee and straightening the front leg into our half split other side. Flexing the toes is pointing towards the sky here. So we're really activating and stretching deeper through the back of our leg. Inhale as you open your chest and exhale, fold down towards your leg here. Warming up before we take our full split here. Feeling that nice stretch and that nice opening. And slowly make your way into a full front split here. Stretching out that front leg, maybe pointing the toes in the two opposite directions here. You can either stay in your full split seated, or you can fold forward towards that front leg, feeling a nicer opening, relaxing here. You can always place blocks too under the arms. Just being where you are in this moment, being present with yourself. Noticing how this feels on your body. And slowly make your hands up, come back into half split, taking the foot a little bit closer. Lift the back knee, coming into lunge, step back, plank position. Hold your plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe it out. Slowly come down on your forearms in your downward dog. Cross, interlace your fingers together. Push your hips back into a dolphin pose. Really piking those hips up towards the sky. Building lots of upper body strength here. So this is really great for sculpting our upper body and our shoulders. Breathing in here. Shift your body weight forward into a forearm plank. As you hold your plank on your forearms, come back onto your hands, plank position, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe it out. Sink those hips even higher and back. Yes, there we go. Sinking the chest lower towards the ground. Beautiful job, guys. Slowly walking your feet towards the front of your mat. Make your way into seated, but taking your legs on the outer edges, opening up the quads here, and coming down onto your forearms in a hero position. So we're in a reclined hero, and then making your way all the way down onto your back. Inhaling and reaching the arms up over your head. Exhale, grab opposite elbows. Relax here. The more we relax, the more we become patient in this posture here. If it's too much on the knees, too much pinching, come up to your forearms or to your hands. Listen to your body. Close your eyes here. Noticing how this stretch feels. Because we're opening our inner thighs, this is helping us prepare for our next posture here, helping us to be in alignment. We'll slowly make our way out as we place our hands back on the mat, coming onto our forearms first, and then onto our hands. And then making your legs, swinging them towards the front of your body. As you come onto your back, reach your hands around your head and come up into your full bridge, your wheel. So we activated those thighs and the glutes in our hero, so now we can fully come into our wheel and feel more open through our back and our hips here. So really push the ground with your hands, push the mat away, lifting your body even higher here, maybe coming onto the tiptoes, breathing in, and breathing out. Slowly release, tuck your chin to your chest first, coming out of your wheel. As you squeeze and hug your knees into your chest, taking your forehead to your knees, and exhale, release the legs and the arms. Close your eyes into this most important pose, Shavasana, finding deep relaxation within your body and your mind, not thinking about anything, just enjoying this moment, rewarding yourself for today's practice. sinking heavy and deep into your mat. I invite you to come back to the body as you find movement by wiggling your toes one at a time here, wiggling your fingers, bending your knees and hugging it in towards your chest, squeezing it, giving yourself a nice big hug here. And soles of the feet on the mat, rolling onto your right side into your fetal position. And pushing your weight up into a seated crisscross applesauce, or maybe taking one leg over the other, sitting however's nice and comfortable for you as we end today's practice. Inhaling, reaching the arms nice and tall. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale again with lots of positive energy from the universe, palms together, and taking that energy to your heart, thanking yourself for being here today. The best thing you can do for yourself is yoga. I hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe to Yena Yoga to stay up to date on my latest content. And we'll see you next time on the mat with Natalie and myself. Namaste.